Hey there, Cancerians. Welcome to the Happy Cancer Tarot channel. Alright, let's get started on your reading. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Alright, so let's see. Let's start out by looking at the situation, and then I'm going to look at your energy, what's challenging you, what lessons you're learning. We're going to look into something like that for you guys, okay? So let's see. What is the situation for the viewer? The situation for you is third eye. Alright, so it says here, unblock and strengthen your third eye so you may bridge the gap from earthly existence to spiritual realm. So there's some sort of block when it comes to your third eye. That's the situation. So when we're talking about the third eye, we're talking about the spiritual realm. We're talking about connecting with spirit. Some things you may not be able to see because of some focus in the spiritual realm could be distracting you. So let's say you're struggling financially. So you may be struggling financially and always focusing on that and not taking the time or trying to take the space or moment to connect to spirit, to connect to your higher self, to get whatever download or information you need that could help you with what you're struggling with. All right, so keep in mind the situation, which is the overall energy of your reading, has to do with your third eye being blocked. And again, this is because of something in the physical world that is distracting you or hindering you or blocking you. Let's see what your energy is around this situation. What do I want to use? I guess I'll use just that. What is Cancer's energy around the situation? Oh, disappointment is your energy. You got the Eight of Cups. You're ready to, this is probably too why you're blocked, because it feels like disappointing and giving up. It feels like I've tried all that I can. I've done all that I can. So you're in this energy of just feeling let down, feeling disappointed and ready to walk away, ready to give up. So there's something here that's bothering you, and it's like an energy of just helplessness, right? An energy of helplessness, disappointment, let down. Like, why even try? Why even try? I want to know what's challenging you. I want to know what exactly is blocking you from connecting to your third eye. What in this physical realm is holding you back? Let me see what that is. Oh, the deck that I grabbed. Toxicity. There's some toxicity that's holding you back, right? Rather, that's some things, like I said, it could be relationships, people, the world. It could be with, a number of things. Because we got here 8 cups. So, and that's why I'm saying it's a number of things. And this is probably why you feel like giving up. And keep in mind, this is not beat you up tarot. So this is not meant to make you feel bad about anything. This is just to bring enlightenment. Because obviously with the third eye, some things you may not even be aware of. So this is about enlightenment to help you gain clarity. Because even when I grabbed this deck and started shuffling, clarity was at the bottom. So this is about bringing clarity and enlightenment into your life to help you. All right, because there is an environment of toxicity around you. And you could even go so far as to say toxicity in this world right now. Energy is very high. So you could be feeling disappointed around just, yeah, see, look at here. Cleanse, meditation, clearing space, removing negativity. That's your challenge. Toxic situations, toxic people, toxic environment. Removing negativity, cleansing your space is your challenge. Because you may be feeling consumed with a lot of toxicity. Seeing this hobbies card, some of you could probably benefit from some sort of hobby, like doing something that makes you feel good. It says hobbies are a great way to distract you from worries. Isn't that what we were talking about? You see what I'm saying? Hobbies are a great way to distract you from worries. That's why your third eye is blocked, because you're always focusing on worries, always focusing on the problem. It's like you're in a toxic environment, a toxic situation, but because you've become a product of your environment. So if the environment is toxic, it's your responsibility to do things to fix that environment. Find something that's uplifting for you. So it could be in the form of a hobby, whether it's drawing, cooking, dancing, singing, reading, journaling. Like, there's something that you need to do to help boost your mood. And I feel like when you do this, here's the kicker about that, guys. Listen to this. I feel like when you do this, right? Look, I'm getting excited for you guys, because now I'm starting to see where we're going with this. Here comes wealth. So remember I said, like, let's take, for example, you're having financial woes. When you stop focusing on the problem, here comes the answer. So when you're focusing on things that actually make you feel good, it's going to bring in the wealth. Look, new financial opportunity will help you achieve long-term success. So you're meant to do something. And I feel like for some of you, this has to do with your hands. Some of you are meant to do something with your hands, because I'm seeing hands right here in this picture. And then I'm also seeing hands right here. And obviously with this painting, drawing, you have to use your hands. Some of you could benefit from doing something with your hands, even if it's not your purpose, but just like doing something creative, using your hands. I feel like you need to do something around that type of energy to help you get your mind at least out of that toxicity, out of that negativity. So you need to be focusing on cleansing. So despite your environment being negative, you need to be doing something to help cleanse that space, to help cleanse that energy. How do you do it? Do something with your hands, a hobby that uses your hands. Because I feel like when you stop focusing on the problem and start doing this hobby, you're going to get some sort of idea. Tell me about Cancer's challenge. And then I'm going to see who you are. Like, karmic. Karmic is coming in. So we have here a karmic coming in for some challenges. And even right here, this says, stop. The conditions are not safe. And look, the next card says, wait. And look, ooh, inspiration. So karmic things. This could be a karmic person. This could be a karmic person, or just karmic lessons that you're learning. Either way, your challenge is that there's something karmic going on. We saw toxicity, right? Negative environment. Spirit saying, stop. The conditions are not safe to continue on this path. Allow. Listen, that's why they're saying wait. But while you're waiting, focus on this hobby. Allow the universe to right any imbalance. So there's something going on with the karmic where Spirit is saying, stop. We don't want you to proceed. Don't give up. Don't give up. Wait. Wait. Don't walk away. They're telling you not to walk away. Don't feel rushed to make a decision right now. Spend time. Look at that. You see? Spend time alone, meditating upon what truly makes you happy. Don't give up, but take the time to spend alone. Meditate upon what truly makes you happy. And if you don't want to meditate, do some sort of hobby, because there's some sort of inspiration that's going to come from it. Your ideas will be divinely inspired, blessing you with creative insights to serve a cause greater than yourself. Inspirations that will bless you with greater insights to serve a cause greater than yourself. They're saying wait, don't proceed, don't give up, take a moment, pause, meditate, do something with your hands, focus on some sort of hobby, and boom, here comes the inspiration. They're saying get out of the 3D, get into that creative space. Commune with that higher power, your higher self, whatever higher power or belief system you have. Connect with it. Now is not a time to focus on the problem. If you focus on meditating, focus on creativity, focus on that hobby, will help you, will give you the answers. You will see spiritually how to fix something physically. All right. And even right here, it says, say no to toxic connections. Say no to tainted offers and any influences around you that are harmful. So we know your challenge is karmic situations, karmic people. And we got soulmate, and then we got self-love and blessings. So a lot of interesting things unfolding for you. Let's see what your lesson is in all of this that's going on. So we know what's challenging you. Well, recap. Situation is third eye, blocked. Toxic environment, right? Can't see how to fix it. Answer or solution, focus on a hobby. Do something creative. Use your hands, meditate. Karmic situations, karmic energy is challenging you. What's the lesson in this for you? What do you need to learn? Get back up. Third eye just fell. Get back up. Despite what comes your way, get back up. Don't give up. Because you're at the 8 cups. The 10 is the end. So it's like you're almost there. Look what's right here too. There's mountains around, which is symbolic for challenges. Hurt, things to overcome, obstacles. Get back up. Don't let that distract you or discourage you. What's the lesson? What is the lesson for the viewer? Hero. Ooh, what did I just tell you guys? I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Look at here. Hero. I'm here to wake up the hero inside you so you can become your own champion in life. What did I just say? Get back up. You can become your own champion in life. See, even right here, she's sitting down, right? She's sitting down. Right here, hunched over, feeling defeated, feeling pessimistic, ready to give up. Stand up. The lesson for you, whatever it is that you're going through, you can be your own hero. They're saying you're going through this to wake up that hero inside of you. But you have to connect. Again, I have to highlight that part of this challenge for you as well, at least overcoming this challenge, is to connect to that spiritual side. That's about having balance. You're not just a physical being. You're a spiritual being having a physical experience, right? You're spiritual, having a physical, but you became consumed by the physical. That you didn't connect to the spiritual to help you with the physical. And that's what they're wanting you to get into, that energy. You can save yourself, and you have help around you. So the lesson in what you're going through is to wake up that hero inside you, despite what you're going through. That's why, remember when the card fell, I said, get back up. Get back up. Be your own champion in life. I like that. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the reading. I want to see more around what is going on with you. So let's see what was happening in your life. Tell me about the past, and then I'm going to see what's going on presently. Tell me about the past for Cancers. And I'm going to look at the near future and what's coming your way. The past has the Hierophant. Okay, we got Taurus energy coming through. The present has the Ace of Swords, and the near future has the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What's coming Cancer's way that they don't see coming? I'm going to pull from the bottom. Oh, I got 2 cards. So what's coming your way you don't see coming? 1, 2. All right, I'm going to put that right there because you don't see that coming. All right, so we got the Hierophant coming in. Let's start clarifying this energy. All right, so let's look at the past energy with the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is coming in because there's something around your spiritual or religious belief systems, things that you had learned, things that you grew up on. So that was what was coming through for the past. So let's see what that's about for you. It's about conformity, right? what you were taught. And we have here the Ace of Pentacles. So there is something, oh, and look, the High Priestess is coming in. So this is making me feel like you could have been taught things. You were not, I don't feel like you were taught to trust yourself. I don't feel like you were taught growing up to go within. You could have been taught to be a religious person, to allow other people, because remember we're talking about you being your own hero is the lesson. So you could have been taught to rely on other people or look to a guru to tell you how to live your life, to tell you what to do. So you probably were dependent on some sort of guidance, some sort of belief. But that was the environment. But remember, your environment has been toxic. It hasn't been the best environment. So you could have been taught some sort of way of being based off of your upbringing. You may not have even been taught about the High Priestess, going within, trusting spirit, right? You were not taught. You were taught to follow the rules, to color inside the lines, not to color outside, not to think outside the box. So when things are presented, like let's say, for example, even with a job, let's say you could have been taught to work a job that you hate and stay there until you retire. Well, what type of life is that, to do something that you hate? You could have been taught to struggle, like struggle is part of life, right? Doing something that makes you miserable. That's what I'm seeing here for the past. So there's something around, what you were taught growing up, something around your beliefs, the traditions, around opportunities. What is this opportunity? Let's get some more insight. Around stability, around money, even around money, some things that you were taught. And we got here the King of Wands is coming in. I want to know what this is about. You're a leader. That's why. You're a leader. So I feel like you were taught to be a follower, though. That's the thing. That's why I see it, even right here, this hero is standing out. And then I'm looking at say no. You were taught to be a follower. You were taught, like I said, you were taught to look up to other people, to look up to other gurus. You're meant to be your own hero. So even when things are presented to you, you could have been taught, like I said, to follow what other people do. But you're meant to be your own hero. You're meant to be a leader. You're not meant to follow the herd. You're not meant to follow the crowd. I want to know more about this past energy for Cancers. Yeah, even right here, it says escaping the ego. See, there's something about needing to escape that belief system for you, to escape that tradition. There's something about a tradition around, especially around the physical, because we're talking about the earth, the Ace of Pentacles. Remember, you were taught to look to this earth, to look to this realm, to look to the physical things, right? Not to even consider that High Priestess energy. Not to consider that spiritual side. And you got here life path that flipped over, failing mission, and look, singleness, transformation. This is all speaking exactly to what we've been talking about. You see what I'm saying? So your life path 4 is coming out for you right now. It says practical hard work. That's what this Ace of Pentacles is about. Right? Practical. Being practical. Not being spiritual, but not even including that spiritual, but be practical. Going back to what I said, even about relationships. Some people are taught you need to stay in relationships that make you miserable for the kids, when all that does is show a kid how to have an unhealthy relationship. You see what I'm saying? It's like certain traditions and certain belief systems that were instilled in you that have been toxic and unhealthy. Practical, hardworking, dependable. You see, you are the worker bee of business. Prefer steady, long-lasting relationships. The worker bee. You're not meant to be the worker bee. See, this is the path you have been following. See, undergoing a transformation. You are the King of Wands, a natural born leader. You're meant to be in charge. You're meant to stand out. You've been following this path of doing practical hard work, things that don't make you feel good, things that are of this world, things that help you pay your bills. You've been focused on, well, I'll take this job, even if it makes me miserable, but it helps me pay my bills, so I'll just do it, right? But you had to undergo, but it was it was a failing mission. Struggling to find purpose. See, because you were not happy. It says here, struggling to find purpose in life. Mission feels impossible to complete. Not living to your full potential. You are not living to your full potential under that hierophant, under that mentorship, under that education, under that belief. You are not living to your potential. That's why you were always struggling. Energy low. Meant to transform. It says many changes throughout your life, experiencing many endings at once. You thrive through change. So your life, this hierophant was breaking down. It was breaking down because the mission was failing. You were not happy. And I feel like it was happening so that you can do something about it. Be your own hero. Change, transform, singleness. Meant to be single on a karmic level. Focus will be your purpose, not love. Perfectly content with being single. Some sort of belief system. Maybe you saw, like I said, maybe you saw struggle relationships. So you said, well, I don't want that. I'll just be by myself. Some of you may have resigned to seeing because there were some issues around relationships, a belief system around relationships. So you resigned to singleness. I'm meant to be by myself, because you could have also experienced with the challenge card being karmic. Karmic relationships, seeing karmic relationships. You know what's so funny? I was outside and that one particular day I saw two couples holding hands. And I was thinking, wow, they look like they're in love. And I thought it was funny because I go through the week, right? I go through the week and I never see it. I never see couples actually really in love this day and age. I never see people because people are always on their phone. But where do you see people that are really just in love with each other, holding hands, really focused on one another and not focused on their phone? They're really in love, really captivated by the person that they're with. And I thought it was ironic that in that moment, I realized I don't see it. So this is what this is reminding me of. It's like the world needs more love, because I'm like, I don't see actually genuine couples who are really enjoying each other anymore. So I feel like because of these karmic relationships and these bad experiences, you could have resigned yourself to singleness in the past. There were some things that was blocking you, but I'm seeing here also undergoing a transformation because you were seeing that that belief system was failing you. It was failing you. Roadblocks, disappointments, and hardship. Because the present energy shows the Ace of Swords. The present energy for you right now is the Ace of Swords, which is a card of breakthrough, mental breakthrough, clarity, understanding. So there is some sort of clarity and some sort of understanding that you're receiving right now. So let's see what that means for you. What is this clarity and understanding that you're receiving? Oh, the Five of Swords. You know what? You know what this is making me feel like, guys? With this Death card too? Transformation and the Six of Pentacles. This is about, to me, an end of unequal relationships. And even right here with this Five of Swords, there's some sort of clarity that you're getting when it comes to sabotage, when it comes to, because remember your challenge is karmic. So I feel like there's karmic relationships, karmic things that's going on. People playing games, competition, people trying to one up you. You're getting some sort of clarity around that. And I feel like the clarity that you're getting is to stand up for yourself. and to stop playing small, to stop sitting back, being your own hero. Look, even right here, standing up for oneself and not allowing people to take advantage of you, or not allowing people to play in your face with this Five of Swords. You're taking your sword. You're taking your power back. You're realizing you need to start doing that, and you need to end being Mr. Nice Guy or Mr. Nice Girl. That's what this is making me feel like. An ending to always being the giving person. And also here, let me see, there's some additional information that's coming in around clarity for you. What else are you understanding? Rock bottom. Because look, it led to rock bottom. It says, must persevere and face life. See, standing up for yourself. Face life head on. Master situations. I told you. You see what I'm saying? You're like, I need to stand up for myself. Fight back. Fight back. Master the situation that challenge you. Learn to push the boundaries of life. What did I say? You see what I'm saying? Here comes that. You see the light back there? Here's the Ace of Swords. And this is also giving me that hand of God too. That's on your side. There's the light, an awakening, an understanding. Instead of sitting here, I need to fight back, stand up for myself. Persevere, don't give up. The Eight of Cups, I must persevere and don't give up. The challenge, master that situation. That challenge you, it says master situations that challenge you to learn to push the boundaries of life. It's challenging you to push those boundaries. And that's what you're realizing. That's the clarity. That's the information. And even right here it says say no. You're learning to say no. You're learning to say no, to push back and not be so giving. Not be in these lopsided relationships. That's what you're getting understanding right now. And to put an end to always being, like I said, because it's feeling like I'm not going to be all nice. I'm not going to be what people expect of me. I'm going to push back. I'm going to set boundaries. Because look, it led to you being at rock bottom. So that's where you're getting this realization to say no to people, even if it, hurts their feelings, whatever. You're like, I'm going to say no. You're realizing you need to say no because you're not going to allow people to walk over you. You're also realizing you must persevere. You must take care of yourself. You must be your own hero. And it says the path of heart. You realize you need to do what's in your heart and not what you are being told, not what the traditions are about, not what the beliefs, not how you were raised. You need to follow your heart. A path dedicated to romantic love. Main life lessons will be heart-based on earth to obtain emotional wisdom. Some people could have been playing on your heartstrings, right? Knowing how kind and how loving you are, taking advantage of you. That's why these loving relationships, willing to give the shirt off your back to someone. But you realize it led to rock bottom for you. So you're also realizing you're only giving where there's reciprocity. Meaning that you're offering something and they're offering something. And you're giving to them and they're giving to you. It even says here, a brilliant mind. You're someone who won't settle for just anybody. You're even having realization when it comes to relationships. You're not settling. And if that means you have to be alone, you will be alone. But you're not going to be with someone that is not offering anything to your life of benefit. You're not interested in a taker. You want someone that's balanced. You have a unique way of looking at things. And it's because of the things that you've gone through. You're pushing back on that higher front, on the way that you were raised. You're ending certain traditions and certain beliefs. You're transforming. And you're standing up for yourself. All right. So the near future position shows the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So that means a streak of bad luck here, right? You've been and we can see that. These are things that are out of your control though. So this is, like I said, don't beat yourself up. You've been experiencing a streak of bad luck. But I really feel like this is all here to the lesson, to help you be your own hero. Because the Hierophant, the past, your traditions and your belief systems were negative. It was lopsided. It was teaching you to be a people pleaser. It was teaching you to do things that were not heart-centered, but worldly centered, but practical. It was teaching you struggle, to be okay with struggle. No, it's not okay. So that's why you got here in this near future position, this streak of bad luck that's hovering over you. Let's see what this is about. And this, keep in mind, these are not because of you. It's external. So and this could even be around your money, since this is hanging on to wealth. So you could have been having some bad luck when it comes to money, but this is the future position. So let's see what's going to come out. Oh, the Star card. Y'all, this is good. And this is, we got Aquarius energy. This is good because this is about to end. This is about to end. Your streak of bad luck is about to come to the end. The tables is about to reverse. And look at here, the Six of Swords. You're about to be able to move forward with peace. The Star card is a card of blessings, and it's a card of healing. You're about to get a blessing. You're about to get a blessing that's going to bring peace, and it's going to allow you to move forward in peace. Let's see. Tell me more about this blessing. Oh, the Hierophant! Look, remember we saw the Hierophant right here. You're about to, and these are three major arcanas. We got here the Wheel of Fortune that's in reverse, the Star card, then the Hierophant. Now, when I see multiple major arcanas that come right after each other, that means something significant is about to happen in your life. Like I'm not talking about something minute. I'm talking about something big. This is a big blessing. And I feel like this has to do with a relationship. Case in point, while we see here the soulmate card, this is making me feel like you're about to meet someone else, or there's something connected to another person. Because I feel like this is your Hierophant and this is them being their Hierophant. And we got here self-love. Look, blessing. A major, I told you all, blessings. That's why the major arcana is coming out. A major life change will bring you great blessings. Prepare for the unexpected. This is magical moment. It's a magical moment. That means that there's a blessing. Remember I told you the hand of God, the Star card, written in the stars, coming into alignment. This is God about to bless you. This is something, remember I even told you that what is happening to you is outside of your control. You have no control. The only thing you can do is keep moving. Persevere. Stand up for yourself. No matter the challenges that come your way, keep going because you're at the end. Near future is saying an end of bad luck. Here comes the blessing. And the blessing is in the form of a soulmate. True love is finding its way to you. A new spiritual romance. That's the blessing. That is the blessing. Because you have mastered, and so have they, self-love. Awaken the love within you. You both have challenged that Hierophant. Attune your heart. You're now heart-centered, following your hearts to love. And your energy will connect to the flow of the universe. You're connecting to the flow of the universe, which is love. Everything being done heart-based. And not by tradition, not by religion, not by someone telling you what to do. Going within and following your heart. Now here comes the blessing. I am going to do an extended because we got some cards here about what you don't see coming your way. So in the extended, I'm going to look at what is coming your way that you don't see coming, because we got two cards coming your way that you don't see coming. Okay, I'm going to look at that. I will tell you, I guess it's the Three of Wands in reverse and the Roar card in reverse, just to let you know. But I'm going to expound on it in the extended reading. But that's what's coming your way you don't see coming. The Three of Wands in reverse and the Roar card in reverse. So I'm going to look at that in the extended reading. I'm going to also describe your soulmate, this soulmate person here, this blessing of a person. I'm going to describe them in the extended, their energy towards you, and what God wants you to know about this connection. All right. So if you want more insight, come on over to the extended. The link is going to be in the description box. I'll catch you over there. Bye.